Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a concealer wear test video and first impressions. So the concealer I'm going to be trying today is the new Clinique concealer. This is the Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer, Camouflage and 24-hour wear. So we're going to be putting that to the test today. I have a very full day ahead of me and I'm going to be testing this concealer out to see how it wears and give you guys all of my thoughts and review on this product. If this is the first time you're on my channel, what's up and welcome. My name is Kate. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. The button is down below. Also be sure to click that little bell next to the subscribe button. That will notify you every single time I upload so you don't miss anything I'm doing. Also, if you guys didn't know, I am daily vlogging, so make sure to check out my vlog channel. That will be linked in the description box down below. That's all I wanted to say here in the beginning. So if you guys want to see how this concealer wears, if it's something you've been curious about and you want to know if it's worth buying or not, definitely keep watching to see my review on this concealer, and let's go. Alright, so this is my first time ever using this concealer. This is the one I'm going to be using today. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer, Camouflage and 24-hour wear. So they did send me several different shades to try, all kind of within what I would wear. Since I'm pretty fair right now, I'm going to use the lightest one they sent. This one is the shade number 14 and it is moderately fair. So that's what I'm going to be using today. I'm going to apply it with a beauty blender, which is just normally how I would apply concealer. Alright, sorry if my hair looks totally goofy. I had to pin it back out of my face. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see how this applies. I've been really liking applying my concealer before my foundation. That way I can see kind of what coverage I get from my concealer and then just kind of feather my foundation around my eyes. I do it the other way too, but lately that's what I've been liking to do since I'm wearing lighter and more sheer coverage foundation since it is summertime and it's hot. The other thing I'm really excited about with this concealer is it is oil free, which is great because I have eyelash extensions on right now. This is my first time ever having them, but if you've ever had them, you know oil is a big no-no next to eyelash extensions. So I'm very happy this is an oil-free formula. I think that's all I wanted to say right here. Let's get into applying it and see what it does. Okay, so I do apologize. This eye is a little bit red. I literally had these extensions put on yesterday and my eyes are just super sensitive. I love that it's in a squeezy tube. I feel like you can get the most product for your money that way, and if you squirt out too much, you can always kind of like suck it back in. So I am personally a huge fan of squeezy tube concealers. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. That is the way it comes out. I don't know what I was doing sitting down without a mirror. Alright, so as far as how it feels very lightweight, which is good for me. I don't like them to be too heavy, otherwise it just feels uncomfortable. So I'm just kind of putting this right here and then anywhere that I would need to conceal. I've got some breakouts on my chin right now. I always do it kind of down the center of my nose and then up here. And like I said, I've been doing concealer first. This is not what I always do, but since I've been wearing lighter foundations, I just like to get my coverage down in the spots that I really, really need it. And that way I feel like I can use a little bit less foundation. Since it's so hot, I just don't want to be wearing tons and tons of product. So I've got my damp beauty blender right here and I'm just going to blend this out. Wow. That is a lot of coverage. Look at the difference. I know I've got it kind of spotted on right there, but that darkness right here, completely gone. And I always just kind of bring it down around my nose too because I always get a little redness right here. Look at the difference. You can see that side covered, that side uncovered. I know it's not major and studio lights are very forgiving, but I do have quite a bit of redness around my nose right now. And then I do like to bring my concealer onto my eyes. That blended out so easy and it does not look cakey even in the slightest. It looks very nice. So here's this side. And like I said, my eyes are a little bit irritated at the moment, so I do have some like redness down around my lower lash line and it completely covered that up too. So I'm very happy about that. Oh my gosh, they weren't kidding when they said full coverage. Holy cow. I am really liking this right off the bat. Of course I'm going to still check in with you guys and let you know kind of throughout the day, but like right off the bat it is so lightweight feeling and I got a ton of coverage out of this. I actually have quite a bit of redness right here. For some reason whenever I get really hot, it's not like rosacea or anything because when I'm not hot this isn't here, but when I get really hot or like under these lights, I feel like my face gets really red right here. So I'm actually going to add just a little bit more of this to cover that redness. That way I can do a super light layer of foundation over this. I might add a little more under my eyes just to brighten, but as far as coverage goes, This is full coverage. Technically, I think they say that it's moderate to full and it is buildable, but this feels very full coverage to me. Another quick little note right off the bat, I love that this is not already settling into the lines underneath my eyes. I have had such a love-hate relationship with setting my under eyes with powder or baking. I feel like I do have some fine lines underneath my eyes, and sometimes, I don't know if it's just the powder I'm using, but I never used to have trouble with it, so maybe it's just my skin aging, but I never used to have an issue with it creasing or settling really under my eyes, and lately that has been an issue. I'll drop a concealer so fast if it settles and creases into my fine lines. I can't hang with that. So this is a waterproof concealer, so it's great for the summer if you're going to be out and about or sweating a ton. It is waterproof, so it's going to last on you, hence the 24-hour wear. Also, this concealer is sold exclusively at Sephora. It is $19.50. So the price point's right on par with other concealers at Sephora, maybe even a little more affordable. Some of the other claims are a stay true color, which to me means you're not going to run into oxidizing issues. So far I have not. It has stayed exactly the same color that I applied it as, and the other thing is it's a natural finish. It's not matte, it's not luminous, it's just a very like your skin but better kind of finish. So I'm really loving that, and you can build it up, which is awesome. I can't stand it when a concealer, you get it down and it locks in so tight that when you start to try and work with it again, it breaks up and doesn't look right and leaves edges and all kinds of stuff like that. This one is not going to do that. I am going to go ahead and move on to my foundation. I'm going to do a super duper simple look today, just so that I can really focus on this and see how well it wears for you guys. So after I have my face on, I'll check back in with you one more time before I move on for the day, and just kind of start doing things and letting it wear, see how it works, and I'll be right back. So as of now, I still think it looks great. No creasing. I haven't even set my under eyes, which is amazing. I love that I don't need to set it, and it has a natural finish because it looks really nice under the eyes. It just doesn't look like you have a ton of makeup on. So I'm getting a really late start on the day. It is 3:30. Technically, I've been wearing this for maybe about 20 minutes since I've applied it and just kind of doing the rest of my face. It is later in the day, but it's going to be a very late night. I have a lot of stuff to do today. So I'll definitely get a full day's wear out of this. So I thought a busy day would be the perfect day to actually put this to the test, since it claims to be 24 hours. So that clock starts now. I will check back with you guys in a few hours and let you know how it's going. Hey guys, so it's a couple hours later. It is, what time is it? Let's see. It is 5:42. I don't know if you can even see my phone right now. Okay, whatever. It's 5:42, just take my word for it. So just wanted to check in on the concealer. It still looks great. I am loving it. Don't mind the bags under my eyes. I'm just tired, but as far as the coverage goes and the color, everything looks phenomenal. Like, the coverage is still there. The red spot I had to cover right here is still covered up. Again, I did not even set the concealer and it still looks absolutely amazing. I know a lot of people are gonna wonder about my skin type. I would say it's very normal. In the summer, it leans a little more towards the oily side. But that is my quick update as of almost 6 o'clock, and it's still going strong. So I'll check back in maybe 1 or 2 more times and let you guys know a little later in the evening how it is looking. Hey guys, so this is going to be my last check-in. I have nothing but good things to say about this concealer. Like, let me zoom you in a little bit so you can see for yourself. It has not budged. I haven't set it. It has not creased. It looks like, honestly, I'm so impressed. Yeah, no creasing. Also, sorry I have changed shirts. I've been trying to get some things pre-filmed today, so I've been like switching out shirts and filming. I know that my look has been all over the place in this video. I think I've worn 3 different shirts in this video. So my face makeup has broken up a little bit, but the areas that I have concealer have stayed so strong. I am really excited about this, you guys. It is so lightweight. I cannot get over how light it feels on my skin, and it covers so well. Like, for being such a lightweight concealer, to have this big of an impact on coverage is quite amazing in my opinion. Also, I've been running around running errands. It has been 90 degrees outside. It is hot, so like, this definitely is budge proof 24-hour wear. So it's 9:30 at night and it still looks amazing. The finish of it is just really nice. It doesn't look like I have concealer on, and I love that. I'm actually going out of town on a Saturday, and I like this so much that I have already packed this away with the makeup that I'm going to be, well, I haven't packed it, but all the makeup I'm taking is on this table in front of me, and I am definitely going to be bringing this on my trip. If you have issues with concealer creasing up on you, definitely give this one a shot. I've been having really bad issues with that lately, and I didn't even set this, and you can see for yourself there is no creasing. I'll make sure to have the link for this product down below in the description box so you guys can easily access it. And I did want to thank Clinique for partnering with me on this video. Thank you so much for sending this to me so I could try it out. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about it. Like I said, I think this is going to be my last check-in. If anything major changes, I'll definitely check back in, but as of now, if it just kind of stays how it is right now, I won't check back in, and you guys will just know that it stayed great throughout the rest of the night. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful if this is something that you've been interested in. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to click subscribe down there. Turn on the bell so you get notified when I upload. You know you want to. And I'll see you in my next video.